Hey guys, Wayne here. So I'm just doing a Magic Online video. We've got a little Insole artifact deck. It's blue-white Insole. We'll have a bit of a look at the deck. It's pretty basic, as you can see here. Look, I don't have a lot of the cards. I need to improve the mana base, get some dual lands, get some temples, things like that. But look, the deck's pretty straightforward. Insole artifact, Darksteel Citadel, pretty good combo. Hero of Aroas as a backup win condition. Also using Heliod's Pilgrim to search it out. We've got God's Willing. And also got some artifacts in Ornithopter, Ghostfire Blade, and Springleaf Drum and Phyrexian Revoker to power it out. But yeah, look, we'll have a go. Show you how this works. For those of you who don't know, the goal is pretty much just to get an Insole artifact going and attack for as much as possible, as quickly as we can. So just going to host a test match, and as I said, this is just all testing for Magic Online recording, and we've got a game going already. So we'll see how we go. A lot of people don't like the Magic Online client, but look, I'm a fan. Never had too many troubles with it. Pretty slow start here, but look, we'll keep it just to have a look for the sake of the video and get things going. Now, Ornithopter would have been really good. Could have powered out Turn 2 Heliod's Pilgrim, getting the Insole artifact going. But so there we go. Our opponent's mulliganed at 2-6, so. We'll just get things underway. Now, any ideas you've got, anything you want to see, I'll do some draft videos online so you can flame me. Happy to get people over so we can go through things together, do drafts together, whatever you guys like. Happy to get it going here. Things seem to be working pretty well. I've got all the tools now, and happy to record and get things going. So turn a bit late there for the Ornithopter, but we could be playing blue-white control. Now that's a deck that has been starting to get relevant again, and wait and see though. Our opponent could have some nullify or something like that. Okay, so we'll use the ability. We will go and get Insole artifact now. Given what we've got 2 artifacts in play, now opponent could bounce and obviously remove those, but we will just keep an eye on things. Our Hero of Aroas would be sick right now. For those of you that don't know, Hero is a card that, basically lets you play out your enchantments for cheap. So, really strong card, and I mean, it gets big too, especially with God's Willing in the deck. Now, a few more instants would be handy, but look, we'll just keep an eye on this and see what's happening. See what our opponent's up to. Looks like he's got Dissolve mana up. Now, we won't necessarily cast that, I don't think. What we might do is we might just play the Stratus Walk on the Pilgrim, because if he's playing Dissolve, look, he's not going to counter Stratus Walk. He knows we've got the Insole, so might as well get in for an attack, draw the card. So we've got a second copy of it. So now we might actually play one. Our opponent probably has, no doubt, has the. We'll put on Ornithopter. He no doubt has the counter spell here, so he knows. Yeah, here it comes. So he's got the Dissolve, so that's fine. Alright, Scry, let's just see what he did. Our opponent. So what our opponent has done on the bottom. So we'll just keep that over here, just in case we need to see that. Let's get that minimized for now. Alright, so let's get in for an attack from 1. Okay. During that second, I mean, it depends on what the opponent's going to do. It's possible he's got a second counter spell, but yeah, we'll just take that as it comes, I think. Now, next turn though, I am going to actually put the Insole artifact on the Springleaf Drum, mainly because of Last Breath. Now there has been some. I think it's Devouring Light. The destroy target instant. Attacking creature. It's an instant. But I don't want to get just blown out by Last Breath. Last Breath on Ornithopter in response to Insole would be just sick. Now it's a good draw. Hero allows us to be pretty creative with our plays here. So we'll. Our opponent could have. Could have end hostilities next turn, so we'll play around that, not commit too much to the board. I know we don't have indestructible at the moment, but we'll get in for an attack, I think, because if our opponent does have the Devouring Light, yeah, we're in a good position here. So we can just play our God's Willing in response. So let's have a look and see what he's got. And he might have nothing. Oh, that's good. Alright, so that's fine. We don't play anything else at the moment. He's probably got the end hostilities, but that's okay. As I said, we can back it up with Hero and see how it goes. So 2 Radiant Fountains in a row is pretty rough for us. And untapped lands, I think that's a benefit of the blue-white deck. He's going to slam into hostilities here. So, a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Yeah, we're pretty hard pressed against a control deck anyway. We've got to be ultra fast against them. They get to 5 mana and they just keep going. So he's probably going to have Elspeth next turn as well, which makes it even harder for us. So look, you know, the deck is what it is. So not too fast at the moment. If they, you know, have all the answers, they have all the answers. I mean, our opponent's gained 5-6 life this turn, so this game already. He's got Banishing Light, which is interesting. I'm gonna actually let him target it, and then I'm gonna God's Willing, and see if the opponent's what the opponent's got. Okay, white, and that actually gets our. We'll put that on the bottom. It's pretty handy. God's Willing there. This actually gets us away from Last Breath as well, so pretty important. Excuse me. Alright, so yeah, we'll just play that out. Could be relevant if we get another Ensoul. We've already drawn 2. Have we already drawn 2? Yeah, I think we've already gone through 2, so not the greatest, but let's get in there. Our opponent's probably going to have more removal soon, but, you know, we can only do what we can. I mean, their deck's designed to beat creature decks, so, you know, just designed to beat the mid-range decks. So it's going to have a lot of removal. Yeah, it's just something we've got to deal with. Yeah, our main goal here is to probably get the... Yeah, we're not going to win this game. Our main goal here is to probably get the Ensoul down on a Citadel. And, you know, I'll just wait until he plays a threat. If he plays a threat, then, you know, it's probably all over for us. Let's just see what our opponent does here. See if he keeps it on the top. Just waiting for that to resolve. The section of the battlefield, and I think it was on top of the library. Alright, so that's not going to be great for us. Okay, but we did get the next Ensoul, so look, let's have a go. We've got 4 mana open. He's got 2 cards in hand. I don't think he's got another counterspell. But I mean, we're gonna cast it regardless. Let's see what our opponent's got here. And what has he got? Jason, that's fine. He's got to draw a negate. We'd be pretty unlucky. It looks like we are. Oh wow. Okay. Well, nullify. All right. That's cool. All right. No worries. We'll just concede that game, and yeah, not much we can do. The deck's just got too much advantage over a deck like this. We don't have a lot we can bring in, but the Stubborn Denials could help. So we will actually bring them in and bring Erase as well, just to help on the get rid of the bigger cards, just to help on the front of beating Banishing Lights. We'll just drop as well. A couple of Revokers. Look, he's probably got Elspeth, but they're not coming until turn 6 anyway, so you know, not too bad to get rid of those. Don't know if they have Jace at all, but Jace, the Guildbacker, I think. Yeah, I've never played against it yet, so happy to take that chance. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to hear music and things like that, happy to take on as much advice as possible. So, you know, this is a new thing to me, new thing for bending our magic, and hopefully we can get something going on a regular basis. If you guys are happy, I'll try to do a weekly video, at least once a week. And you know, as I said, I love your feedback. Happy to get you guys to come over and actually participate. You know, hopefully I can get something going, build some decks online, and actually you know, show you guys a few things that'll help improve our magic. But by all means, criticize my play. I'm not perfect by any means, but if there's a line that you think that I should have taken or something like that, then open to hear that. Now, can draw 3 cards here. It's a slow start, so I think I'm going to mulligan this and try to be a bit more aggressive. Heliod's Pilgrim again. It's not good, but we've got 3 land and guys. In this case, I think it's a bit better than the previous hand. Yeah, let's keep this one. Okay. Alright, we'll just F6. Our opponent's gonna. Oh wow. Oh, evolving well. It's okay. It's interesting. Okay, hero. Great draw there. Really strong draw. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a last breath, because we can really get some things going here. Hopefully he's got some tap lands. Okay. So let's try to get this going. Opponent might have the last breath, but you know, we've got to take our chances. I mean, we're an aggressive deck. We can't just sit back on our heels and let the opponent take over. So look, we're going to draw the card, which is great. Playing things for 1 is so good. Alright, and that's fine. I don't mind missing the trigger on the Heliod's by playing the the Heliod's Pilgrim. Reason being is that 1, as I said, I want to be as aggressive as possible, but 2, next turn I can actually search up another Stratus Walk and get him for 4 by playing it for 1. So it's pretty good. In hindsight, I also probably could have put in the Ostinancy, the Mortal Ostinancy, but just because it's a 1 casting cost enchantment, and again deals with Banishing Light, makes my guy bigger. Would have actually, yeah, it would have been a good choice to bring that in. Okay, what's our opponent got here? He's playing a Tranquil Cove. That's fine. He's probably got a Nullify, which will be interesting. But let's see what we draw. Okay, so we drew the Plains. So we will lead with a Pilgrim, just to see what our opponent does. And that way we know what we're going to get, which land we're going to play. And he's got the Nullify, so that's okay. We'll get him for 3. Alright. Remember to play a land, obviously. Just be careful not to F6 through our main phase. Alright, there we go. Alright. No artifact draw. Like, we've drawn a lot of land, and this deck doesn't have a lot in it. It's probably like 21 land. So it's pretty interesting to actually you know, be drawing 6 land in our opening hand, but you know, that's magic for you. Get that variance. Yeah. Let's see what our opponent's got here. So we've got a Temple. Let's see what he's playing. He does pretty straightforward on top of the library. Okay, Stubborn Denial is a pretty good draw, especially if our opponent does have the Dissolve here. So what are we going to do? We've got the extra blue mana. Okay. So we will get, I think we'll get a Stratus Walk again, just because, or hopefully he doesn't have another Nullify. We'll play it out. Let's just see. He's got the Nullify again. It's going to be disappointing. He's got the Dissolve, then so be it. And he's got the Dissolve, so that's great. So we can counter that. We'll counter that. And look, he's probably going to have the End Hostilities again, but look, there's not a lot we can do. As I said, we've got to be aggressive. I'm just going to get another Stratus Walk. There's no point getting in Soul at the moment, just because we want to be getting in there, getting effective use of our spells and our mana. And that's another key point, guys. When you're playing, try to make sure that you are making use of your mana as effectively as possible. Okay, yeah, a lot of the times we'll not tap out or make plays thinking about the future, but I mean, look, thinking about future turns is important, don't get me wrong, but it's also very important to make sure that you are making effective use of your mana each turn. I think I heard Trent say the other day, for those people that the people that are usually tapping the most mana are the ones that are usually winning. So that's a pretty good comment actually from Trent. So you know, that's something to be mindful of. Now, again, drawing lots of land here. Our opponent's got to have some removal here. But, you know, all we're going to do is swing, and we'll see what we can get. You know, might get him for 5, and alright. I'm not going to play the Ornithopter due to End Hostilities. Now, opponent's going to have Jace's Ingenuity, maybe. Yep. As long as he doesn't hit that End Hostilities, we could be in good shape. So, opponent having Elspeth could hurt, it could destroy our guy. If that's the case, we still get him for 1. I mean, playing the Ornithopter there could have been relevant, but I guess if we draw it in Soul now, it's going to be good. Let's see what we've got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 Elspeth. Okay, so I think he's going to neg it to kill our guy. Yep, which is fine. We can kill Elspeth now, so see what we draw there. Okay, Ghost Firebait, great draw. Okay, that's a really strong draw. Okay, so I think given that, what has our opponent got? He hasn't played End Hostility, so he hasn't drawn one. So we might play that. Play the Ornithopter now. We'll attack Elspeth just for the 1. Yeah. Got to get it off the board. I mean, buys a turn for him. Now, if our opponent does have Last Breath, again, it's not that great for us, but look, make a flyer, 2/4 flyer. Hopefully, a couple of turns we can get in there and steal a win here. If our opponent has End Hostilities now, it would be pretty frustrating. But again, having that Ghostfire Blade allows us to top deck in Soul Artifact. So, the Radiant Fountain's so good. Alright. Revoker, yeah, it's not the greatest again, but our guys are so small. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have anything exciting here. We've got to get it. Got to swing. That takes 3, which is good. Look, I think we're gonna. He's probably got another End Hostilities, so we might just play the Land Pass. Sorry, not End Hostility, another Jace's Ingenuity, or maybe even a dig through time or something like that. If he's got a dig, then we're in trouble. But he's clearly considering it at the moment. Wow, nothing. Okay, so we're gonna just F6 now, and hopefully our opponent doesn't have another Radiant. 7 cards in hand, so many. Temple, okay, interesting. Let's just see what he has. On top, okay, so that doesn't work in our favour very well. But God's Willing is interesting. Okay. Okay, let's put our opponent to 1. Put opponent to 2. And he comes the End Hostility. Oh wow, Prognostic Sphinx. Okay, that's really interesting for us. Okay, so let's just see if we can steal this God's Willing to get through. Okay. Should we slam it? Alright, what we should do is lead with this. And we might say, and let's see if he counters it, because we will say, oh, I hope he counters it. Counter it. Come on. Alright. The fact that he's countering is fantastic. Okay, so now we should be able to get through for the win. Okay. God's Willing. Select target. Pro Blue. And it's a good play. So the reason there is we could actually prevent Prognostic Sphinx from activating, from being getting hexproof. And there we go, guys. So we got the win. So I'm just going to get through this now. So I'm just going to pause the recording and come back for game 3. Okay. Hey guys, back for game 3 now. I brought in that Mortal Obstinacy and yeah, got that going just to give us another option, also for tutoring. And look, yeah, here we go. I'm going to keep this. Let's see how we do. Just to give us +1 and gets that tax on. Okay, Planet Winds of Land. So much luck getting in that deck. It's really, really frustrating. And we've got a hero, which is even better for us at the moment. some of you might think, why am I doing that? I mean, it allows us just to get in some early hits. I know it's only 1 damage, but you know, it is important to just keep ticking the clock over. So opponent's probably going to have Nullify in turn 2 here, so probably don't want to play a hero. Let's get in for 1. Okay. Get in for 1, and okay. No, we don't want to sacrifice that. And it'll go back there, and we might also, what do we do? We might play a Stratuswalk just to draw a card. See if he'll let us resolve it. I mean, surely he's not going to nullify it. If he nullifies that, that's fantastic. He might have a fistful of counters, but okay, that's fine. Obviously playing around Last Breath earlier, but again, that's fine. And it's probably got the counter spells now, so we'll see how we go. Obviously, it could have been a bit loose. You know, we've got 3 for 1, technically. Our opponent's sort of on top of us now. Let's just see if he's putting the cards on top, which is never a good sign. And we're not drawing land, so we're a bit stuck at the moment. And our opponent's on 20, so we are in the poo. Opponent's playing lands and counter spells. And lands that gain so much life. And we have just drawn nothing at the moment, so it's not looking good, guys. We'll see how our opponent goes. As soon as he plays a threat, we'll probably look at conceding. Just because, yeah, there's no point in playing it out. Like, the guy's obviously going to win. And look, I won't stuff you guys around. If I'm in a point where I can't win the game, then, you know, and me playing bad also doesn't help because I could have just countered that. So, yeah. All right, look, it's all good, guys. As I said, first video. Obviously, we look forward to playing some more and doing some drafts and getting your advice. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want to see more. All right, I'll try to get another one on later tonight, and maybe even playing in a 6-man, an 8-man daily event or a couple one-on-one games. Just play a bit more properly and really focus on getting some good magic in. All right, thanks for tuning in.